Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Vaporum Lockdown, shall we? Hey, SB Greek, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. You know what it is, SB? It's summertime hours, so for the summer, everything is going to be starting 1 hour later until we move back into the fall. So that's the schedule shift. So what's funny about this is I was like worried because I didn't actually beat Vaporum. I was like, well, is this going to have a bunch of spoilers? But what's funny is Vaporum Lockdown is actually a prequel to the first Vaporum. So I ain't going to be missing out, which is cool. And one thing I need to do is just make sure that I do 1 second. I need to make sure my mouse is inverted if possible, and then we will be ready to roll. Hey. Invert mouse. There it is. Okay. All right. So Vaporum, the first one, is a fantastic steampunk dungeon crawler, and so is this one, but we're going to see what has changed in the sequel. Difficulty normal is good. I want the auto map. I don't want to go that old school. Game objectives fine. Contextual tips okay. And I like the classic movement of the grid. Everything here looks really good.
My journey began with many restless nights, watching a man hunched over his desk and immersed in an endless endeavor. Father, always entangled in a web of mysterious equations and weird experiments. The sheer awe of this world of his was so overwhelming, yet so irresistible. Everything was magical, intangible, and he was the grand wizard from a fairy tale. But he was real. My father, my protector, my idol. He set me up for life as best as he could. Like many others, believing in the Supreme Bureau's vision that we have to sacrifice in order to progress. That must be why he decided on one of the greatest sacrifices a parent can make. To leave his family. To leave his daughter, who looked up to him, in whom she was so much alike.
Dear Professor Teller, for your exceptional contribution, you have been chosen for a new revolutionary project, codename...
That piece of paper changed him. It was something extraordinary, an offer he could not refuse. The whole time, I hoped to find him at home one day, hunched over his desk. Instead, I found a box with all his stuff, sent from the Bureau. The experiment has failed, but the research must go on. Progress, above all. His notebook in the box was littered with words like fumium and catkanut. I had no idea of their importance then.
Hey, Rod, Jamnuska, good evening. Zamblu, good evening.
I studied hard at the university, driven by a scientific curiosity he had planted in me. I wanted to be the best, to know everything there was to know, maybe even what happened to him. I was never able to find anything that would lead me to the exceptional substance he had glorified so much, fumium. But one day, it found me.
Hey, Lestrife, good evening. Fumium's the good stuff.
My former professor, Laura Reich, chose me to join her team in the next big project of the Supreme Bureau, the Arx Vaporum. A project I had never heard a word about before. One which would change my life forever. Thanks to her, I was given the opportunity to experiment with that bewildering and dangerous substance of seemingly limitless potential. I quickly adopted a phrase from a distant past that had been resonating in me the whole time. The experiment has failed. Progress above all. I was so engulfed in research, so blind and oblivious to what was going on around me. I didn't see it, and maybe I didn't really want to see, as the whole tower slowly descended into chaos. Until that dark day when it turned against us.
Nice one, SB.
Hello, Lisa. Can you hear me?
Don't call me that, Ron. You know how much I hate it.
Yeah, sorry, Ellie.
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm still in the elevator. Remind me, what exactly is the plan for today?
We're gonna test the basic rig you have on as usual, but today it comes equipped with the shielded radio, and we need to see its interaction with the teleportation device.
The radio seems to work great.
For now, well, let's see if it holds up when you step into the teleporter. Just tell me when you're ready.
Hermie, good evening. Brian, good evening. Thank you for subscribing. All right, so here we go. Zamblu, you know what? I gotta make some videos on that. I gotta check that out too. It's like Dwarf Romantic, but medieval. All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Peter, good evening. Alrighty. Crank it. It's going now. Let me in. Oh yeah, it's working like a dream. These aperture, like, door entrances are pretty sweet. Testing facility. It's interesting, like, not having these in the first game. Like, all of these robots would be attacking you.
What a sight. I like it down here. So spacious.
You're at the bridge, huh? Yeah, nice place. But hurry up, Ellie. I'd like to get the test done and get to the meeting with Laura before it's over.
Sure thing, Mr. Harrow.
Hey, JCap, good evening. So this one is a little bit different in the sense that you have somebody that you're actively talking to. They added a little bit of an ambient head nod. There's more lighting and effects. They kind of just punched it up a little bit from the first game. I don't know how much time is between them, but kind of feels like, I mean, the game already is like BioShock, but you know how in BioShock 2... I know. Yeah, Rod. I can't remember, in BioShock 2, when you play as the Big Daddy, is that also a prequel? Or, I don't recall. I enjoyed that game. It was just like a flip on everything. Man, they're just messing me up. Like, everything is fine. There's no bad guys. Oh, okay, thank you, Richard. It takes place after? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because I remember the place being wrecked, but I was like, well, I mean, it got wrecked before the main character got there, kind of. Anyway, here's my rig, and here's my stats, my notes. Uh-huh. Looks like I feel like they added some more skills that you can level up, which is cool. Heffalord, very much, my friend, very much.
Ron, the teleport coils are out of power. Was this expected?
Huh. I guess the guys had left for the meeting without powering the coils up. Well, there should be some spare batteries in the servicing rooms. Ellie? I'm reading multiple signals on the positioning system back in the corridors. Looks like somebody's still down there after all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was really looking forward to a silent, peaceful shift.
Uh-oh. I don't have a weapon at all, so I gotta get something. They're telling me to save the game. That's always a good sign. Oh, I see, Peter. Yeah, the first one didn't have that many. I mean, it had some, but... Now it looks great, though. Join the struggle. Break the chains, indeed. Breaking them. Oop, got my wrench. Alright. Now I'm set. Sometimes you can open those little compartments. Wouldn't that be interesting, Herbie? Well, I wasn't expecting this. Uh-oh. Got it.
Ron? A drone just attacked me. I had to destroy it.
Oh my, are you okay? There have been reports of some faulty drones lately, so watch out.
I'm good, I think.
Yeah, you have to do them,
Thanks for
Heffalord.
the early warning, partner.
Hey, Graham, good evening. Oh, it felt like... Let me see something. I turned down the sound because I didn't want the... But they don't separate music and sound, so it feels like the sound effects are a little bit too quiet. Just let me know if that's true. Nice thing, Zamblue, is that they give you this one maps for you. Let's see if there's any... So, God. Can I go down in there? Can I get one of those, little girls on the Big Daddy with the atom to, go through that tunnel for me?
This wall looks weak and unstable.
You're darn straight it does. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, we got some puzzle going for sure. I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. I just kind of went this way. Yeah, J-Cat, me either. Hey, Montgomery, good evening. Right, Heffalord? I know, it has, Richard. It's not my thumbnail. It's just, that is their official asset. I haven't made an actual thumbnail for this yet. So, on Steam, this is their official asset, and that somehow they don't have one that doesn't say, out now. It doesn't bode well. Can I just say, like, I don't mind it, but what is the purpose of this machine? Like, when you're building this place, alright, yep, and we need a fireball shooter right here. Yep. Yep, make sure to keep that fireball shooter going at all times. But why? I got me a brick. To throw an item, open your inventory, and yep, push left mouse button. I guess so, Heffalord. Yeah, it's a radiating heat unit. Nate Gaming, good evening. Metal pressure plates can only be activated by heavy pushable objects, enemies, and yourself. Wooden ones activated with anything. All right. It's always such a godsend that you can pull these things in this game. Richard, exactly. That is what they call it in the handbook. It's the negative reinforcement morale machine. You could push spacebar to take all, by the way. I knew there was a button for it. I couldn't quite remember it. Man, you want to talk about roundabout. That's right. Due to a dip in morale. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Thank goodness. I've got time pause. So this is one of the things that really helps me about this game over Grimrock is that you can pause the game. And you can toggle it. So it's like I can swing and then it will unpause it exactly for my action and then pause the game again automatically for me so that I can like make up for terrible reflexes and then just move back. And you can do this manually or toggle it. I really like this. Being terrible. This guy is so bad that we don't really care. I can just do real-time combat. But if it gets hectic, I just jam that key. Actually, one second. It's caps lock. God, there's just something about me that doesn't want to ever push the caps lock key. Like, I hate it. So, I need to rebind that. Mouse button 4. There we go. It's a great heater. I got to get one. Fireballs all around. All right, we made it. Time to steal from the locker. Here's a battery.
Okay, here we go. There has to be one more somewhere.
You know what? I like it, Hermie. Yeah, Richard, I did too. It wasn't like I couldn't beat the game without a pause. I just prefer it, especially if I'm recording or streaming. It's so nice to be able to kind of just talk about stuff and pause it. Now, you know what it is? It's the caps lock is just too much of a commitment. Like, it feels too permanent. I'm not ready for that. Like, I don't want to, you know, the shift is much easier. You know, it's like we can just stop and start this whenever we want. Caps lock, I mean, come on now. It's asking too much. A dream. I thought my years at the Supreme Bureau University. God, I need to go to the Supreme Bureau University. What was I doing? Would always be remembered as the time of my life, the college, the unexhaustible energy of youth, the friendships, the marvel of learning new things, all the excitement, and then when adult life kicked in, all would tone down to a stereotype with occasional peaks here and there, just the way it is for most people. I was wrong. Getting hand-picked for the Arx Vaporum project has been a blessing. My previous life, with all its silly achievements and fleeting highs, simply pales in comparison. I know, in my heart, that this is exactly the place where I should be, at exactly the right time. While most of my peers go to their daily jobs drowning in tedium, I play a vital role in paving the way forward for the whole society thanks to my talents and hard work. Not a day goes by without discovering something so inspiring that I can hardly fall asleep at night. My life's been a dream. James Kroll, Deputy Foreman of Manufacturing. Ronnie, good evening. So, I love in games when you find notes like this, and you know that you're going to find this person's body, like, really soon. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Death rat. I'm going in. It got a hit on me. What happened? Is it the Fumium rat? The Fumium's too much. Oh man, tricked me. That...
Ron? What the hell? I just killed something else. A giant rat this time.
What? That's not possible. That experiment was shut down months ago. Well, given the state of the tower, we should expect the unexpected. Be careful.
Alright. By the way, one of my favorite things about the first Vaporum, and as you see here again, the mapping is so good. I love the way that it looks, and I love how detailed it is. Very, very good.
Messed up coils, rogue drones, mutant rats. What's next?
Andrew, good evening. Well, Andrew, I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't have one singular one, but I really like Wizardry, the Legends of Grimrock games, and Might and Magic games. I also, man, we were playing 6, so fun. Love Might and Magic 3. Audible, good evening. More like Lovecraftian steampunk game. It's kind of like we're underwater in a science research facility where things are about to start going wrong as we research...
Great! Got what I need for the coils now.
...supernatural tech that we shouldn't be. Is that a crawler, Hermie? I'll tell you what. I didn't play that, but if they made a Hello Kitty dungeon crawler, I would play it. Yeah, Richard, Ultima Underworld 1 was good. I need to play the second one. They're wild. At least the first one is. It's intense. Alright, I got the batteries, so let's just take them back. Let's get out of here. It's all going to hell.
It's done, Ron.
Great. Now walk in.
Aldranus, good evening. Awesome, Andrew. Yeah, that is a really, really good one. Undernauts, Labyrinth of Yomi is a really fun modern crawler as well. I like that one too. I love the vibe in that. It's so, like, slick but creepy. We teleported.
Whoa! I'm through. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, loud and clear. Now, let's use the teleporter just next to you to confirm this.
It's offline as well, Ron. Tell me I'm not gonna have to manually recharge it on this side as well.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that's the plan. Since Director Reich left for Capital Island, everything's been upside down. In any case, 2 batteries, you know the drill. Let me open the door for you.
Yeah, Hermie, it really was. Operencia 2 would be awesome, wouldn't it? I mean, I like how they just casually, like, it's a science facility, but a teleporter seems like if you created this, like, something that could teleport a human being intact from, one location to the next, you could stop all work at this place and come out and be incredibly wealthy and change the world. Like, this is enough. You don't even need to bother with anything else. Look for hidden interactives by moving around left mouse button. All right, they're going to teach me about secrets. Secrets. Ooh, I got a shield. Great. Richard, it's kind of like that. Creepy. Why is it so big? The secrets in the first one could be diabolical. God, I hope it's not a clone reconstructor. It's like the teleported man from, what was it, The Illusionist? Is that the movie with Hugh Jackman and Edward Norton? All right. Oh God, they got me surrounded. The Prestige. I always mix up The Illusionist and The Prestige. Like, they came out at this close time period. Edward Norton is in The Illusionist. Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale are in The Prestige. I don't know why I always mix those up. Who would have thought they would put out, like, two kind of, like, Victorian-era magic movies? Well, Ronnie, I don't want to spoil it, but that's an issue in The Prestige. And let's just say they solve the problem, and it doesn't work out very well for the clones. Or the original. So you don't want two, so somebody's got to go. Give me the Fumium. So now we know that this little tunnel is for rats. It's a good movie. Prestige is good. Illusionist is good too.
It stinks in here.
Hey, Coda, good evening. Yes, I played Fate Keeper today. I got into the early access or whatever, and it looks amazing. I mean, it's the thing about Fate Keeper. It's kind of like when we were playing Solasta 2 on the channel, and just starting to understand like how insane Unreal 5 is at making just like ho-hum games look amazing. And it really gives me hope for the future of like just having really good looking games without needing, because I think Fate Keeper is just a team of 13 people, and it's just breathtaking. Fan machine. Give me the anti-stink machine. Yeah, I need to play Dark Messiah. I own it. I bought it on sale. Awesome, Hermie. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, goodness gracious, the lighting in Unreal 5 is disgusting. Uh-oh, I might have... No, I can pull it. Here, pull it this way. I will, Heffalord. I intend to. Is Dark Messiah like Hexen? Is it like a FPS but fantasy? Nice, Ronnie. I messed something up here. Well, I don't know. Right, Audible? Uh-oh. Alright, I got the healing. What was the key for this? R, that's right. I need to play Arx Vaporum again. I just had a problem trying to open up the grate to escape the sewer, or the prison or whatever you started in, and I just couldn't figure it out. I got a gun. There it is. Well, they definitely got the kick right in Fatekeeper. My God, you kick people across the arena. All right, I got a gun. Buttons you could shoot. That's pretty sweet. I know, Hermie. I was immediately worried about that, too. They usually do a good job of giving you ammo. But I'm going to have to save it for those situations.
What was that?
It's always so creepy when this facility starts shaking. Yeah. Hermie, I don't think so. And the only reason I say that is because usually if you can pull the crate, the cursor will change into an arrow that indicates that. And if it's not a pullable crate, then it just stays as is. You know what's funny is when I was playing Fatekeeper, I immediately thought of Avowed as well. And on my system, I need to change some of the settings. Fate Keeper was not running as smoothly as it could, but it is early access. But you know what it reminded me of is, like, I know people don't like the story necessarily, I guess, in Avowed, but honestly, I thought the combat in Avowed was really good.
Some of the drones are faulty. Yeah, more like every single one of them. I'm yet to see a normal one.
Yeah, we haven't seen a normal one. At the beginning of the game, we did. Usually, Hermie, these crates that have reinforced plating, this means you can't move them. And it's just the ones that are like all wood that are movable. But don't quote me. Age up, this is the second game, my friend. Drone problem. Beware! Welder drones equipped with the new Fumium batteries sometimes act strangely, performing actions out of protocol and can even become a threat to humans. After I was attacked by one in the morning, I disallowed further deployment to other floors, but there may be some of them already out there on work duties, and by some of them I mean 6,000. Handle with utmost care. Do not approach the erratic drones unless it's absolutely necessary. I'll get to the office and send out a Guardian squad to assist in deactivating the faulty ones. That's a good little mnemonic device, Hermie. Well, that floor looks dreadful. Hey, Sid, good evening. Something's off about that. I gotta figure out a way to... maybe not. It's my imagination. I feel like... Ooh, here we go. I've missed some secrets. Now we're talking. I got my first magic. Or gadgets, as they're called here. Unleash a wave of fire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I forgot about the cooldown. Man, the gadgets are so good. It is spooky. There we go. We got some ammo and a healing item. Yeah, the secrets in this game are so good. They're absolutely fundamental to survival. Let me in the armory. I'm ready. Give me all the stuff. Ooh, we got a key. A listening. It says wonder.
For a child, everything is a wonder. Every sight, sound, and smell, so fresh, so vivid, so breathtaking. Seeing my little daughter Sophie take in everything she sees so fully, so unconditionally, makes me pause. But us adults are cynical. Nothing catches our fancy anymore. Nothing seems to take our breath away. Yet, staring at the Fumium core down there on the seabed, we were all children again. Stunned, speechless and mesmerized forever. From that first sight, I knew right there, right then, squeezed against the tiny window of the submarine, I was blessed. The Great Supreme Bureau gave me the opportunity of a lifetime to lead the Arx Vaporum project, a superstructure built right above the meteor in the middle of a vast ocean to extract and research fumium, the wondrous substance leaking from the core. After 5 years, I'm not so convinced anymore. People around me have changed. A lot. And I can't say for the better. The only thing we seem to have in common is this unwavering, spellbound fascination with fumium.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this guy is super creepy, and yet he sounds like almost like he's the voice of reason here. It's not good. Yeah, these little crawl spaces, yep, are so scary. It's like, you know what it is? Oh, they're on both sides. Okay. It reminds me of Dead Space. Remember how, like, in Dead Space, the stuff just would keep coming out of the grates, like, and the vents, and so every single time I started seeing a vent, I'd be like expecting an enemy. It was awful. It'd be great, Ajep. It really would. All right. Let's go this way. We got the key. Oh boy. Out of energy. But I need the energy. Yeah, the map is awesome, Sid. I love it. So I just stood there and face tanked that guy waiting for my basic blowtorch to go on. So it's interesting playing this game from the first game, because in the first game, you immediately get to switch you pick which rig you are. And each rig, or exosuit that you have, has different capabilities, and I chose the one that was more about using these gadgets, so it gave you more energy and power with them. But then there was one that was like more tanky, and one that was about like mobility. So I haven't really gotten to do that yet, and I don't know how that's going to play out in this. It really was, Hermie. I was just waiting for exactly enough the energy to use it, but I'm like such a snob about my energy cells, I hate to use them. Awesome. Aldrinus, thank you so much for watching. I do have the gun, but just like the healing items, I don't have enough bullets, so I'm wary of using it as well. I'll die with like 4,000 bullets. You just wait. So this is one that we can move. So it does have the bands, but they're not as thick. So you see how like this arrow appears, meaning we can push it or pull it. This actually, it looks like all I can do is push it. Oh God. See, now the funny thing about that is, why are there spikes? Cynical, good evening. Like, I get that there might be... I understand that there might be a hole, but, like, why would there be spikes at the bottom? Like, who do I have to fire for doing that? I need to push the thing in there. I also need to save more frequently, apparently. Yeah, Heffalord, I guess you're right.
child, everything is a wonder. Every sight, sound, and smell, so fresh, so vivid, so breathtaking. Seeing my little daughter Sophie take in everything she sees so fully, so
Creepy guy again.
unconditionally, makes me pause. But us adults are cynical.
They're like,
Nothing catches our fancy anymore. Nothing seems to take our breath away. Yet, staring at the Fumium core down there on the seabed, we were all children again. Stunned, speechless, and mesmerized forever. From that first sight, I knew right there, right then, squeezed against the tiny window of the submarine, I was blessed. The Great Supreme Bureau gave me the opportunity of a lifetime to lead the Arx Vaporum project, a superstructure built right above the meteor in the middle of a vast ocean to extract and research Fumium, the wondrous substance leaking from the core. After 5 years, I'm not so convinced anymore. People around me have changed. A lot. And I can't say for the better. The only thing we seem to have in common is this unwavering, spellbound fascination with Fumium.
rats are too good. All right. Let's see if we could survive this time. No falling in the hole. I did save it, so we won't have to do that again. All right. Management is going crazy. They're bringing in rats, spike pits, fireballs. All right. We need to push this one here, so... Ooh. Now you're talking. We hit the mother lode. Ding. Sick. Yeah, Heffalord, they're like, okay, we got the teleporter invented. Let's just take all the money from the teleporter and sink it into spike traps. More fireball traps. I don't know, somebody get crazy with rats. Do something.
What the hell? Ron? Was that an explosion?
Wow, yeah, it sure felt like that. There's a lot of commotion up here. I'm gonna check what's going on and I'll get back to you, okay?
All right. I better hurry up then.
Ooh. So they... It seems like... No explanations. Yeah, that's a good point, Hermie. It's like all the puzzles are tests and stuff. No, this is just wine. Like, it's basically one of those things where almost like, you know, in Rapture, there's just scientists everywhere doing experiments. But what's cool is in this one, this Vaporum 2, they just add some bonkers gadgets. Projections are unpredictable, hard to control, nigh impossible to sustain and dissolve. Make up your mind, crone. What is it? Hard to sustain or hard to dissolve? It's not difficult at all. You just go too abstract too early, and then get mixed results with no clear way forward. I took your team's work, simplified a lot of stuff, removed unnecessary layers of abstraction, ditched that useless universal interfacing crap, and focused on getting a very specific concrete model working first. Then the opportunity to make smaller forward leaps presented itself. Always like that. Small, incremental steps. You have to go stupid simple on this. Once you see common properties in multiple systems, only then start abstracting things out. So here you go, a working gadget that can sustain a small fumiton for a limited time to do your bidding or whatever you guys want to use them for, with a complete cleanup afterward. Base your further work off this, you dummy, and you're golden. Alright, so I have a basic projector. I can kill it immediately. They're vulnerable to elemental damage. I mean, I love this. So I have a pet. Ooh, and a fumium gun. So this is entirely new too. Or at least I didn't get far enough in Vaporum 1 to find a fumium gun. I was using all like standard ballistic stuff. So what does this use? Energy. Well, yeah, let's equip this. Oh, it uses my energy. So I would use this instead of gadgets, I guess. It still seems pretty sweet though. Right, Hermie? Indeed. Ooh, I got some boots. Integrity max. Alright. Okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse here, so... I know Kung Fumium. The shield does give me more hit points. It doesn't actually do anything, Hermie. The shield just basically, you see how it's kind of grayed out? There's no active block. It, like, sometimes I think it can block. Yeah, it has a 30% chance to just block on its own. But it gives you hit points. It gives you 40 integrity, which is your hit points in this, to have it equipped. So it's actually really nice. My drone is fighting it. Oh, that's right. I'm a moron. You can only hit this guy from behind. Like, it has a blue vulnerable area, so the side attacks I was putting in don't do anything. However, you can get this guy with just timing if you do it right. And by do it right, I mean just use the auto pause feature. Oh boy. Hey, Fady, good evening. Ow. I don't want to use my energy cell. I refuse. Oof. It outsmarted me. Hey, Earwicker, good evening. JRC, good evening. Oh, we're not a secret robot, Hermie. We're wearing a mech suit. Yeah, the bleed damage is bad. I'm going to try a regular gun. Just going to use a shotgun here. God, that jump. No good. I almost want to load it. I'm fighting this guy so badly. It does have the pause feature. So... Yeah. Where's... Load last save. Where did I save it? In here? Okay, this is fine. Alright. Let me try that again. I'm supposed to be using... He would have been easy if I wasn't a moron. I forgot about the whole... You have to... So what I have to do is just run around here, and then I can just shoot this... Oh, you know what? I still don't do very much damage. Nah, never mind. Doesn't matter. He's just still really hard. Well, Audible, yes, but no, this guy is still hard. Like, I did the right thing. I spun around. Actually, I know what? The dagger. The dagger is more damage to... So, this is something from the first game, too. Different weapons do damage to different enemies. So this is actually good versus an organic, and the wrench is good against mechanical. So when we're fighting the drones, the wrench is better. This dagger will be better against that guy, but still not enough. I'm going to have to probably use a lot to kill that guy. Honestly, what does this guy take? He is 75 energy. You know what? I think what we're going to do is just go Fumium gun. The Fumium gun just cuts through this dork. You can fading, but you have to get behind him, and the pet doesn't last very long. You can, Ronnie, but like as you saw before, even when I did that, like the drone lasts, it died so quickly. I was able to get in one shot before it was all over. This thing does like 30 damage to it. Now it uses a ton of energy. Now I'm going to actually switch. I'm going to see if the regular gun can hit this guy. Yeah, Heffalord, me too. Yeah. So this guy, no likey guns. But even so, he's still just sitting there like, and? What else you got for me? What a jerk. I should. There he goes. Dead. Alright. That was decidedly difficult. Hey, Alex. Good evening, my friend. How's it going? I hope you've been enjoying Roamstead. Thank you for 39 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Alright, so we killed the roachling. For what it's worth. Which way to go now? This way? Right, we got the batteries. Mm-hmm. Gosh, I knew there was a secret. I just didn't find it. Okay, great. Ooh. Permanently increases your integrity by 5%. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Boosters. While Runcraft was trying to come up with a mechanical solution to improve exo-rig functions, we're thinking here in the workshop about something less involved, something more subtle. We believe that his gadgets and add-ons take up too much space unnecessarily. We'd rather replace that junk with a specialized liquid based on nitroglycerin mixed with various concoctions of fumium solution. By applying it into the hydraulic system, we can increase its uplift force, stability, or speed of reaction, among other benefits. Production of these liquids is less demanding and the effects is de facto the same, while also keeping the rig lighter. I sent the specifications of individual mixtures to both Director Reich and Miss Reich. After approval, we could start the production and expedition of these boosters to individual departments. Yeah, Sid, I need to find more of them because obviously that was very helpful. Alright, we can get this teleporter working here. Oh boy. What's happening?
What's going on? Ron?
Ron!
Ellie, something went terribly wrong. They're attacking everybody. Hide somewhere safe.
What? Who's attacking?
The Vomitons. They just went mad. The whole tower's on lockdown. Hi.
Oh boy. It's not going well.
It's not safe for her out here.
How long have I been out? I must find out what happened. I must get back to the elevator.
Oh, God.
Ellie, if you can hear me, there's a submarine here in the construction bay. It's likely the only way out of this hell. The machines are killing everybody, all around. I'm hiding in the locker rooms. Maybe they won't find me. I'm scared.
Ron, just hold on. I'm on my way. Ron? Crap. The signal's dead. I need to get out now.
I was like saved by one of those. What were those little kids called from BioShock that had the atom syringes? One of those kids helped me out. Now there's another flaming area. Ron's just taking it like a champ, Hermie. He practiced emotional mastery and is even-keeled and calm, even in the face of this disaster.
Where am I?
Whoa. Did I go to another dimension? That's right, the little sisters. They are. Oh, God. Hey, Victory, good evening. That doesn't look good at all. What did I do to deserve that? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, my head.
Look who's here. A little rat lost in the maze of your own making, huh?
Harlan? What? How?
Don't worry, Ellie. You will be found.
I must be losing it. This whole place has gone haywire. I must get back to the elevator.
Well, Galactus is somehow involved. Yeah, the definitely not Big Daddy robots. Uh-oh. That's not good. I didn't mean to lock myself over here. Alright. What did this do? It opened this, okay.
Oh, advanced exo-rigs. I'm definitely taking one of these over this
Here
crappy
we
basic
go.
rig I have on. It's unlikely I'll find another functioning rig station, and they're much better equipped to deal with whatever the hell is taking place in the tower.
So, what we did... Now we get to choose a new rig for ourselves over our basic rig. So what is this one? Inactive. Oh, here, turn it on. Is this what I need to do? Hit it. Choose one of several rigs. Beware, the choice is irreversible. Assault rig. Grants permanent bonuses to resistance and fumium intake. Also deal more total damage based on missing integrity. Increase total damage by 0.75% of missing integrity. Maximum 75% bonus damage. I hate this. I don't ever like stuff where it's like you get stronger as you lose hit points. It's too risky. Doesn't fit my playstyle. No thank you. Grants permanent bonus to overall durability. This is the heavy. And recovery. Also grants a chance to reflect an incoming attack back to the attacker. The chance is double when below a threshold. Has a 25... On a direct hit, there's a 25% chance to prevent all damage. Deal 100% of incoming damage back to the melee attacker. And increase chance to 50% when below 40% integrity. Plus 30% toughness and 25% repair power. Toughness is a statistic that increases rig integrity and the likeliness of evading direct attacks. Willow, good evening. This is Vaporum 2. Or Vaporum Lockdown. So this is the one that I used in the first game, which gives you more tech, energy regen. The regen is great. And then a boost when you're below. So this is so you can use techs more often. And this is the combat rig. Grants permanent bonuses to weapon attacks. Also deals bonus damage with every third successful weapon attack. On every third hit, deal 50% bonus damage. 30% combat, 25% critical damage multiplier. It's real time, but there's a pause feature that you can enact Willow, so that it will like almost make it like turn-based. You know, I'm thinking about trying to heavy rig because I keep getting my butt kicked in combat, and I feel that just having a 25% chance to reflect the damage feels pretty reasonable. And I also want to change it up because in the first one I was the tech suit, so I don't want to do the tech suit again. All right, charge
Now
me
we're
up.
talking. I feel so much more powerful and safer in this baby already. Now, to the elevator.
All right, I got my new suit. And to the elevator. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Let me get on the submarine. Okay, let's just keep walking. Nothing's going on. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everybody here is fine. Couple of pipes acting up. Mm-hmm. Okay, this guy again. What is the best way to take this guy down? Well, we already figured that out. So we're going to go with this. Hey, Risbane, good evening. Thank you so much for subscribing. Ooh, I leveled up. Okay, now the game's opening up. Now we're rocking. So, man, my energy filled up because I leveled. That's got to be it. Yeah, Zamblue, that's... It is, Sid. You got to use your projector. But this gun is really, really good. So I like the energy weapons a lot. So this just gives me 30% more weapon damage with energy weapons, which is the gun that I'm using right now. The Fumium gun, which feels amazing. I always like energy weapons in Fallout. Like, it's just so hilarious. So I'm all about it. I don't think I need to go, like, 30%. 30% integrity is... Oh, you know what? One of these lets you regenerate hit points, which is unbelievable. Let me see if we can find that. Yeah, so this is like 30% or 30 extra energy and 30 integrity. And then if you get to this rank, you get Regenerator, which restores integrity up to 25%, which is still pretty good. I'm going to do this one just because... Yeah, Zamblue. And I'll tell you why, at least in the first game. Oh, there's a whole pet build. There's a whole minion thing. Increase the integrity and lifetime of your minions. So you get 20% integrity, 20% damage, and 2-second lifetime, which is cool. Now, I will tell you, though, the only way you heal in this is like slowly over time and using these repair kits. And you don't get unlimited of these. And I got to a point where I would like run out of them. So having the Regenerator is so good for saving repair kits. So I think I'm going to do this. And this also just gives me extra energy and integrity. And I did get a 5% boost at some point, so that scales that. But 30 extra energy means that I have an extra shot with my energy weapon anyway, which probably is extremely helpful. All right, let's go here. Construction bay? I don't know where you want me to go. Oh, cool. Oh, God. These like,
Construction bay.
thermal
the submarine
vents.
that Ron mentioned must be behind that huge bay door. I'll need to restore power to open it up. Ron, I hope I'll find you alive and well.
Don't worry, I'm hiding very, very successfully in a closet. Alright. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for any secrets around here.
I need a key.
The golden key. I ain't got nothing.
I need some juice for the door system.
Oh my. Walking electrical guy. Nobody likes you.
Damn! Even the big spiders have gone rogue. At least I can steal its discharger. To tip the scales a little.
Yep, got new gadget. I hope orange juice suffices. It's all I got. But you see how if I go energy weapons, I am going to want maybe to go down here and to get servo support, or no, fusion converter, so that we can get more regeneration. Gosh, there's so many things I want. All right. One moment. Uno momento. These are robots, so I gotta switch over to the wrench instead of the dagger, because they're mechanical. Robot man. I'm just a flying gun. Yeah, Sid, they do. Oh, buddy. So these are better suits. Now, you get to choose what you want. And what I like is, you know, I took this defensive rig, but you can wear a suit that is for the build that you're looking for. So this is just straight up integrity, 1,000,000 hit points. This is it. This is going to give us integrity, but the energy regen, I think that I want. Yeah, that's toughness, and that's a little bit of everything. Yeah, this is what I want. Give me that. So now I can use my energy weapons more frequently. I can just take them all, though. Oh, they gave me a sword, huh? Yeah, it's pretty nice. You run out of inventory space pretty rapidly in this game, but still. Yeah, we got the mace. Alright, so this is Just more damage against mechanicals. Good. Alright. Just a little secret check. One moment. Vault key. Supreme Bureau Vault. Man, that sounds awesome. I want everything in there. Alright, this is not got any juice. Prawn, good evening. I gotta try. I'll spray him down. Alright. Okay, I started a puzzle. Yeah, that's a good point, Sid. Okay. I see. Alright. All we have to do is block this thing from hitting this. So we just need to pull this out a little bit. Now we got it. And there's also something back here, too. Yeah. Fumium. Energy weapons. Heck yeah. Fumium is a unique substance with very surprising properties, powering most devices and machines in the Arx Vaporum. Although in the past it was only used as an experimental extension in exo-rigs, the powering systems of all modern exo-rigs are driven exclusively by the substance. More expensive circuits require more fumium to be stored. To prevent waste, modern exo-rigs are equipped to automatically intercept and store fumium particles. Now you're talking. Alright, let's do this. That's right, Audible. It really does. We need the fumium.
This door won't operate without the hydraulic system running.
The hydraulics needs a restart. Alright. Don't mess with me. Alright. Oh, man, we got one of these guys. Well, this is going to be rough. Toast. Yeah, this energy gun just blows those dudes away. It's very, very strong. We just need, like, as long as there's, with our regeneration, it's kind of a balancing act in this game. Like, once you get enough regeneration, you just need some time in between fights, and you really have to sandbag these energy cells for, like, the game. What I will tell you, the trick that the first game loved to do to you, that it has not done very much so far, is it likes to lock you in a room with a bunch of enemies and give you no way to run away. This game has not done that as much. It's let me kite a lot more. So when it does do that, which it invariably will, you want to have, like, all of your consumables ready when you can't just passively regenerate. The first game was like, the doors would just close and you'd be like, oh god, no.
I just arrived. Everything is absolutely gigantic. They said the tower, the Arx Vaporum, was colossal, but You just have no idea until you're right in front of this looming giant piercing through the clouds. You can but only stand in awe. Nothing on the islands comes even close to it. The things I've already seen are out of this world, and I've seen nothing yet. I'm literally shaking with excitement, just like when Laura came to convince me to get on board this unique project. I really didn't need much convincing. I just wanted her to shut up already and take us to the port. I can't wait to unpack, get settled, and start working. Laura couldn't say too much before I signed the agreement, but tomorrow morning, she's gonna lay it all on me. I don't think I'll be able to get any sleep tonight. I hope my skills and expertise will be on par with hers and the Supreme Bureau's expectations. And above all, the expectations of my father. I would like him to have been proud of me.
I'm not so sure he'd be proud now. Life here in this steel cage is nothing like I imagined back then. Once the novelty faded away and the crude, cold reality crept in, all the naive dreams I had disappeared. I miss home. I miss the warmth.
Now you don't have to worry about home very much longer. We'll never see it again. Yeah, Prawn, I hope that's not the case. I actually like this mix-up from the... Oh, this is a you gotta shoot it situation. They gave us 4 bullets right there for exactly that purpose. Oh, you gotta really shoot it. Okay. This gun doesn't have the range. So what you want to do... Okay, I gotta figure out the exact range. You want to make sure you're close enough. What has the longest range? This one has 3 tile range, 2 tile range. All right, well, that's the best I got. You want to use this auto pause mode for these so that you can, with all the timing puzzles, this is the best way to do it, at least in the first game. There you go. You know what, Hermit 2, I just thought about it. We were talking about running, like soft locking. I wonder if I could just shoot those things with the energy gun. Like if I did run out of bullets. All right, we got flaming conveyor belt. Oh, God. Huh. Took me forever to recharge that. Oh, well. We got it done. So when it comes through the conveyor belt, what I want is fire just shooting from the ceiling. But why? Well, we want to hit these things with flames. Is it helpful? No. Doesn't really do anything. Just like the effect. Ooh, okay. If there's no boxes in here, this is a running puzzle. Yeah, running puzzle. All right. Which one? Okay, so I might need the first one to get through. I need the first one to go, but not the second one. There we go. Oh, well, it is like a rock concert. I must need to come at this from the other way. Oh, no, wait. I get it. I can shoot this, can't I? Yeah, Hermie, you got it. And then we could test out, yes, the energy weapon does indeed work. The energy weapon is so good because you have regeneration of your energy. So this allows you to kind of... Ooh, man. See, the secrets are so much better even in this one. I mean, the fact that you get these boosts, they're just permanent, scalable upgrades is so good. 5% weapon damage. Good lord. Oh, and these are epic boots. So these are 30 integrity, and then on a direct hit by enemy, you reduce damage by 4. Yeah, so these are incredible boots. Sometimes they are, Sid. Sometimes they're like that, where it's like a puzzle kind of secret, and then sometimes it's like what we saw before, where it's a hidden switch on the wall that you really have to look out for. Man, I'm doing so much of the drugs. The skooma is just raging. All right, we're locked in now. It's not great. But Sid, usually what it is, it's like a matter of, just like in Grimrock, you have to see for the particular biome that I call it biomes. Like sometimes the different floors in these games have different wall patterns. So like, okay, if this is the wall pattern here, there's going to be a identifiable secret, and you just have to learn it for that area. Oh god, there's a turret. Okay. This is not ideal. So the problem here is that there's just too many enemies, among other problems. I need to just get to a point where I can fight them one-on-one. That would be the best. Here we go. So I don't know if anybody saw that, but there was a moment there in that fight where the rat hit me and it died because of my damage reflection with this suit. Like, this suit makes life so much easier because of the integrity that I have. I've only used one healing item, and it just kept recharging me. It does a regeneration over time, and so I'm in very, very good shape, at least in that respect. I'd do more damage with the sword, wouldn't I? Oh, I can't switch when it's on cooldown, right? Uh-oh. Hey, El Skirvo, this is Vaporum 2, Vaporum Lockdown. It's not new, but it's a second game. It's a prequel to the first one. I wish I could use this guy to shoot the bad guy. You know, maybe this guy does count as, I mean, he is organic, I guess. He's a roach. Don't shoot me. Shoot that guy. Zamblue, it really does, doesn't it? Gross, Sid. Oh god. The stupid turret is what's getting me. There we go. All right. Insanity over. I had to use one healing item, but that's not bad. I didn't use anything else. None of these I could push or pull. But what you can generally do in this situation is it takes a while, but you can hit this thing. Try to kill it. We can go faster than that if we just do this. Yeah, Uproy, we will, my friend. You got the right idea. Ronnie, God, that would be so gross. Even now, when I watch Princess Bride, I find the ROUSs to be so revolting. We got it. It gave us the fumium. And some bullets. We'll take it. All right. Brutal. So the mouse will change. Oh, yeah.
So after a week here in the Arx, I can confidently say that everything's exactly as I expected. Despite Uncle's raving, it's all just dabblers, fools, and brown noses. And to top it off, they put me in the bunks with this rabble. Petty, trivial banter all day long. Just my luck. My Uncle Danton Stagg should have been the chief officer on this project. They elected to choose younger blood. Some foot soldier right from the island wars. Uncle was appointed Minister of Science and Research, so he at least got me here. The so-called pinnacle of human technology. I'm fiercely determined to match his status and make him proud, no matter what. But not like that hideous brown-nosed Kroll. A kid walks around with a ruler up his ass. You just want to throw up when he opens his mouth, spewing all those guidelines and regurgitated Supreme Bureau phrases. Ugh.
There's nothing wrong with regurgitated bureau phrases. Alright, there's a shoot puzzle in here. Yes, I see it. Sam Blue. It's Ron. Or you open your locker and you find Ron inside. Ron. Alright, so all we have to do is stop this thing. I gotta do better than this. Well, I mean, I could pull this out, but that doesn't help. I need to... No. That's not right. Okay, so they won't let me... Oh, this bar right here prevents me from moving it too far. I gotcha. It's open. I got it. Okay, so now that it's open, what I have to do is just see if I can push it continuously. There we go. Well... Is that doing... No, I don't know if that helps me. I don't think so. Oh. Well, that certainly doesn't help me. Wah, wah. Oh no! I have to do this. I forgot to save it. Oh god. Well, that's a shame. Well, this is going to take a while. I do know where that leads. The place is not good. Oh, the crate was blocking me. Oh god, they're everywhere. Stupid rat. Oh, I did much worse this time. Boy, we were doing much better the first time. All right, I'm going to do a better job. I think because I had broken that other crate, life was a little easier. God, no. That's so lame. The rat just kept moving to my flank and preventing me from getting out of the way. Okay, that was better. It's like every square that I move forward, it knew that I was going to move forward and stayed with me instead of attacking. Okay, we can do this. Oops, that wasn't a button I meant to press, but that was amusing. I have no fumium. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Man, I'm just doing so badly. All right. Here, try to load this again. Load it again. I could do a better job. I just have to keep track of my energy a little bit better. I'll have to use one of these. I could use the shotgun. I could switch to that. It's not the worst idea. Okay, Ronnie. Hope you feel better. Good night. Alright, there we go. I need to switch over to... Let's try this shotgun and see if it's any better. Well, missing doesn't work. There we go. Hey, John, good evening. It's actually real time, but you can turn on a pretty active pause to help you if you struggle with real time. And in the hard fights, I like to do that to make life easier. Oh boy. Got it. There we go. Okay, so I saved it this time.
So after a week here in the Arx, I can confidently say that everything's exactly as I expected. Despite Despite Uncle's raving, it's all just dabblers, fools, and brown noses. And to top it off, they put me in the bunks with this rabble. Petty, trivial banter all day long. Just my luck. My Uncle Danton Stagg should have been the chief officer on this project. They elected to choose younger blood, some foot soldier Reich from the Island Wars. Uncle was appointed Minister of Science and Research, so he at least got me here, the so-called pinnacle of human technology. I'm fiercely determined to match his status and make him proud, no matter what. But not like that hideous brown-nosed Kroll. The kid walks around with a ruler up his ass. You just want to throw up when he opens his mouth, spewing all those guidelines and regurgitated Supreme Bureau phrases. Ugh.
So it's up. So what can I do? It does turn really quickly, Sid. It's annoying. Those sentry guns. I can... Pulling it back doesn't do much, because then I can't get in. So I think the secret is, okay, it's open. I was onto something, I think, by pushing it into here. You can't go any further, but that's decent. And then the question is... closing it in is amusing. Nah, this doesn't work. Alright. I kind of want to start it again. I don't know if they're going to let me. The issue is... I don't know if I can get it out of here very easily. Yeah, I guess I can. I need to get rid of it. I need to... No, I can't. I don't know where it goes. I haven't got to the other side yet. I was going to say if I can get around to the edge of it, but... What if I'm just making this too hard for no reason? I might be. No, it has to be able to hit that to let you through. I have to open it and then push it back here while it's still open. Okay. so now what we want to do... It's got to be something like that, Hermes. So... Yeah, we need to... It needs to be where... It is... Let me see. It's open. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, you want it open like this. And then that. There we go. Alright, I made that too hard. Okay, there we go. I kept thinking I'd be able to move it further than that. Okay. I am so upset with these roaches that put a bleed on. I don't like them. Ooh, servo booster. Oh yeah, these are like a self buff. Gives you 30%. It's pretty good.
Since I gave birth to Sophie, a little angel, the research has been going great. Marcus is a little worried that I work so much and have our daughter with me all the time. I understand and respect his view, but being a mother is not a sickness. I'm just as able and productive as before, if not even more. Fumium never fails to amaze me. We're like kids in the playground, playing with sand for the first time, just discovering all the...
Great. The hydraulics door should work now.
All the things you can do with it. And boy, the possibilities seem endless. I feel we're on the brink of something huge. Maybe the discovery of the century. This is my life. I've worked so hard for this. And I'm not going to throw it away for a child, not even my own. Not that I'm not worried. My little sweetheart is the most precious thing in my life. But being around Fumium doesn't seem to harm her in any way. Quite the opposite.
Doesn't
she seems
seem
to be unusually attentive and responsive for a baby. As if she understands every single word I say to her. As if there is an already intelligent being behind those Fumium blue eyes.
Laura has
Hi,
always been
Necronus,
so
good evening.
zealous, even back at the university. Her enthusiasm was infectious, and she's brought the same kind of passion here. I wonder, was it this great quality of hers that brought doom upon the tower?
that brought doom upon the tower. What's she talking about? There was no tower. There was no doom until just a few minutes ago. Oh God, the flames. All right, where is it safe? Okay. This is a save situation. Oh, okay. Oh. We made it. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, it's insta-death? Okay. I did save it. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Alright. Let's figure this out. I guess I just died. Who needs to fight him? Secret wall. Ooh, a helmet. Precision. That's okay. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Got a level. Okay. So we're going to take the bonus. Oh, I have to be level 4. Okay, I can't get that right now. Then let's go for servo conversion. Energy weapons, though. No, I want energy weapons. I want the damage. Alright, let's see. I can't shoot that. I don't think. Nah. Oh boy. That didn't work. Let me try that again. I gotta save it though. Messed up. For some reason, I saw this pipe on the floor and just assumed I couldn't walk through it. Boy, that was off. It's a timer. Okay. I need to hit this switch too. Alright. Oh god, this is going to be diabolical. I get it. Alright. So I have to hit it. Oh, right. Alright, I have to hit it and then run. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Here's what you gotta do. So, you gotta use the auto pause. So you gotta go like this. I need to be able to see when the fireball's coming is the problem, but this will be alright. No, timing is wrong. Okay, good. Nope, not good enough. There we go. Oh no, I was too slow. Must have hit it in the wrong time. Yeah, it's crazy that they keep selling out on the Steam Decks. Oh, that was good timing. That's exactly how you catch that fireball. You just walk right in front of it. Alright. Oh, I had to have done it, right? Didn't I? I thought I got it. Must not have. Whew. What? I hit it. No, I missed. There's something I'm missing. I need to be able to move. If I have to make it through before the fireball hits, there's no way. If I can pull... No, the pipe prevents me from taking this thing out. Oh, this is brutal. I think the pipe on the bottom is going to make it so I can't do that with the box. One of these says precision melee speed, not movement speed. No, it's already too late. It does, Hermie. We could try walking backwards. Yeah. The problem, though, is... I see what you mean. I won't be able to see the fireball, though. Well, but I won't... I won't know when to fireball. Okay. I did it. I just did it based on sound. Yeah, so I just had to wait for the fireball sound and then just pray, you know. It worked. Power.
Snap! The lever's missing.
Snap? I don't think you're allowed to say snap. Hey, Ziltoy, good evening. Ooh, 5% max energy. Sweet. We'll take it. Oh, God. Big guy. Those guys. What jerks. Ooh, alright. Lots of new stuff here. So there's cadet pistol. So this mace is just this is time to trade up weapons. So we're using the recruit mace. This is the regular mace. Better. This sword is better than my sword over here. I never used the dagger. I'll put that away. We'll take the bullets. And this pistol is phenomenal. Way better than my pistol. So we'll put the footman pistol away. We'll take the note. Nice, Stiltoid. Yeah, I think I bought them separately, but they were both on sale when I did buy them. Ah, some gloves, finally. And the lever handle. Excellent. You see how he burst through the wall right there? I wonder if that was our buddy. Hey, Paperless, good evening. Well, there's been some puzzles so far, undeniable. Only a handful. But they're here. I gotta tell you what, you know, all in all, we're doing alright. We got the lever. Powered it up. Flip the switch. Do it. Get that generator going.
This should power up the bay door in the central room.
Well, we got to the submarine. Oh, game's over. Oh, God. Yeah. Do your thing. Too many of them hit me. Yeah, I mean, there's puzzles, but they haven't been like, I have no idea. It's either been a timing issue or just look around a little bit. It hasn't been, I need to search the internet immediately because I'm clueless, at least so far. We all see you over there. Just a few flames. We remember this. Trap fondly. Oh, good times over there. So we do have a key that we can use to get through here. And then this whole area down here has several doors that we need to open. Sweet. Well, honestly, we're doing pretty well. And I'm excited to have played Vaporum Lockdown. It does change things up a bit. It feels like they made some good improvements over the first game. They're just different, you know, in the way that they're handling themselves, but they're both fun dungeon crawlers with real-time combat. This one does have a bit more puzzles, but it also gives you, it feels like, more rewards, which I really like. And it is my bedtime. I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream and playing some Vaporum Lockdown. I hope you all have a fantastic evening or day. We might be able to stream, but I'm not sure. I will post if there is a conflict. It's looking like if we do stream, it will be late tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Grim, Alex, Paperless, Hermie, Sid, Ziltoid, Fading, Ronnie, Risbane, Ryan, Zamblu, Ziltoid, John, Necronus, Victory, Willow, Grim, Earwicker, Cynical, Jamnuska, Coda, Prawn, Audible, Heffalord, Age Up, Peter, El Skirvo, everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.